Welcome to the Monitoring and Evaluation Technology Expert Series. In this video, we will be looking at how you use your results. You've probably by now designed a comprehensive M&E system, collected a great deal of quality data, analysed that data to identify the key points, and created charts and graphics in order to tell the story of your success. So what? All programs should use M&E information to do two things. The first is to improve the program to increase its efficiency and effectiveness. The second is to prove that the program delivers the goals that it set out to do. The first thing we'll look at is the audience for your results. An internal audience would consist of board members, the management team, and even project managers. They need to make decisions on the program design and the way the program is delivered operationally. They need to drive the efficiency of the program, deliver it faster, use less people, and try and do it at less cost. They're looking to improve the program, and generally they will be interested in the output data, which measures the delivery and the performance. The kind of questions they'd be wanting to ask: are the dropout rates acceptable? Can we ask the trainers to record M&E data during their training classes? Is the technology that we use during the program actually working? Do we actually need to have two separate steps of an application and an interview? Another audience you might want to consider is the external or stakeholders. These will consist generally of the donors, your sponsors, local community even, or perhaps volunteers. They need to be convinced that the program is actually working. In return, they will be looking to provide support or even additional support. For them, you need to prove that the program works, and in general, this group will be looking for outcome data. And the kind of questions they might be asking are: how many students have actually got a job? Could you produce the same results with different training? Can you do it cheaper or quicker? Or perhaps, could it be delivered somewhere else? Now, the data you've collected currently is just a bunch of numbers and words. How do you answer the question, how many, or how often? This is normally simple to count or average, and will form part of the output analyses. This will answer questions like: how many students have graduated, or what is the ratio of male to female students? When you've got questions like what difference did it make, you need to infer that from the data that you've collected. This in general is the outcome analysis, and we're looking to prove points like: did the program increase the student motivation, and are they more likely to be hired as a result of the program? When you're presenting your data, you need to consider why you're doing it. What are you going to present? And these two factors are very dependent on the audience that you're delivering to and the expected outcome that you want to receive. This table shows an examples of the audience that you might present to, what you're going to present, and the expected outcome you want to receive. During the presentation, you need to bear in mind three things: who is the audience, what is the content you're going to deliver, and in what format should that be delivered. So let's look at the audience. How many people will there be? Is it going to be a small group, just meeting an individual? Or have you got a large group, such as a conference? And what is that audience expecting to hear? Do they want to know how it works? Are they looking for the overall results that you've achieved? Or perhaps some best practice that you've learnt on the way? For the content, is the audience expecting to receive an overview, or do they want full details? So do you present it in spreadsheets? Are they looking for charts, or perhaps a motivational video, or even a case study of what actually happened? And what format do you need to deliver that information in? Should it be a set of slides, or presented on a website, or a hard printed report, or a brochure? So in summary, the data that you've collected, the results from your M&E system, is required by different people for different purposes. The role of M&E is to prove and improve the program's impact. You have to make sure that your results are presented in the right way, and you have to be crystal clear on what you're presenting and why you're presenting it. The key takeaway is, what do you want them to do as a result?